This tutorial will walk you through the application for the New Hampshire State Council on the Arts New Hampshire Cares grant program. The tutorial assumes that you've carefully read the grant program guidelines, prepared the required documents, and created a free account at submittable.com. Funds for this program were granted to the Arts Council from the National Endowment for the Arts as part of the Federal CARES Act. Applicant organizations that have received grant funding from us in the past 4 years can apply for $3,000. Organizations that have not received funds from us in the past 4 years can apply for $1,000. Organizations with fiscal agents may apply at the $1,000 level only. The deadline for this program is 11:59 p.m. Friday, June 12th. The application is very straightforward. In the first section, we need your organizational information, including your website URL and your DUNS number. We also need you to choose a code for the primary arts discipline of your organization. This is something that is required by the National Endowment for the Arts. Grantees are required to have at least 1 year of arts programming, so checking this box is very important. If your organization doesn't have at least 1 year of arts programming, you're not eligible to apply for the grant. We also need some information about your organization, your staff, artists, technicians, and volunteers. The staff information should be based on pre-COVID-19 levels. You'll also provide some basic fiscal information here, including the date of your most recently completed fiscal year, your total income and total expenses for that year. The second section of the application should only be filled out if your organization's contact person is different from the authorized official that you listed in Section 1. Section 3 is your grant request information, the amount you're asking for, and how you intend to use it. And you can use it for all 3 of these items, 2 or 1. That is your choice. The next section is where you're going to attach your required documents, and as I said at the beginning of the tutorial, it is best to have all of your documents prepared before you begin the application. We prefer that your documents be in PDF format. That way there's no chance of them being inadvertently altered. Attaching documents to the form is just like attaching something to an email. Click the Add Files or Choose Files button, and Windows is going to open up on your computer. You're going to choose the file that you want to attach, click Open, and it will appear. If you made a mistake and attached the wrong document, you can click Remove File and start over. Questions regarding your narrative are on the last page of the guidelines and should be answered in the order that they appear. The budget form is downloadable as an Excel spreadsheet or fillable PDF, and you should watch the budget tutorial video before you start filling out the form. We also need your current Board of Directors list and most recent 990. If you're applying for salary or contract support, please attach the job descriptions or contracts with all personal information redacted to the form. If you're applying for facilities costs, you want to attach bills in this area, and again, make sure that the account numbers are redacted. You can upload more than one document in these areas, but we prefer that you zip them up and attach a single zip file. Finally is the certification. This is your electronic signature, and this is required. You have to click the Agree box and type in your name and your title. When you filled out the form and attached your documents, you're ready to click Submit. If you've done this correctly, you'll see a message on your screen that your application has been accepted. If your application isn't accepted, it's probably because you didn't complete a required field or attach a required document, so you'll have to scroll up and check. Problems with the submittable system should be directed to them, not us, and their contact information is in the grant guidelines. So that's it. Please let us know if you have questions. We look forward to seeing your applications. Thanks.